talking.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, so consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truth.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
All right, Brad, I know where they're only going here, but those kind of runs can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 28-yard line.
On the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
He's changing everything. Alright. 4-2.
Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Across midfield down to the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Second and 9 now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
A confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for L.A.
You need to put that on the outside for them.
36-yard line.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Stepped up in the pocket.
Now it's Wilson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down and will.
Another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run with Taylor. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Raiders' 16-yard line.
Second and 11. From the gun, it's Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw is Wilson. To throw on 3rd down. Be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 58 yards.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 58 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. That is caught at the 7. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Devin Duvernay with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
Damn, bro, why you gotta come my kicker for? Why you so mad?
Up and good, but hold on a second, there is a flag. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
What's that?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. They go play action now. Wilson. As he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
At their own 40.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. A shotgun give to Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 14. And
Fournette, a first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 20.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
The quarterback.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back to the running play, you may have to go to the air.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he stopped up as he could only muster a yard. So 4th down coming up on the other side as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say
What was that?
This is intercepted. My goodness.
What was that?
Him for 6. Touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them. And
You
he
almost
did
had me
exactly
right there.
that. He's having Coach
You
told
almost
us all
had
the
me.
time. A lost opportunity
Thought you were gonna
is
do a
never
slant.
regained. Well, no
And then
regrets
you went
here.
out.
He picked that
I
one
got
off
fucked
and
up.
took it to the house.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the 30 on second down, Wilson. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as
You
if
did.
the first one that he threw,
You did. You had the whole left side open. You had a slant
He ends up
open
throwing a second one
that I
as a
gave up
result.
on.
Pounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. That's caught by Waller out left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
You don't want to. Oh, God.
Moving the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Fournette on the toss to the right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets them back for 2nd down.
On the loss brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 9-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Chargers nothing. Justin Tucker.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one could be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Simmons putting This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, winding that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Taylor. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big...
This is caught at the 20. Way in for a Charger touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Chargers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Raiders.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
Yeah, boy, stop playing me.
I feel like if I would have waited a little bit, I would have had you, man. I didn't even realize they kind of stopped on that.
First and goal
Let's go. I thought I got cooked. I thought I got
First and
cooked.
goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Oh my God.
Run game going. This is Fournette.
This has been killing
And
my
this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
A loss of
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw it in a...
Oh my gosh. How's that not a pass interference?
Keep trying, man. I just don't understand, Julian. I don't understand. I don't understand why you keep trying me. Stop trying me, Julian! Stop freeing my fucking plays, bruh. Stop. 99. I don't know how that nigga got to 99 that quick. It's beyond me.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Stop trying to do it. Please.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their
shit.
locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game. And he's got a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Ito Smith, his 1st carry. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Ito Smith, the ball.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls. Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight.
Oh, this shit lags.
This defense,
Wow.
exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
So a decent game.
This shit lagged.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people
That's crazy.
celebrating, the guys that just gave up that play.
That is fucking crazy.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. gun. Here's Wilson.
Everybody locked.
It's Khalil Mack
Let's
that
go.
time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Well, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go.
And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown on the season. And this offense is running away with this one. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
And they'll come out with